There was a small village at the edge of a dense forest. Just beyond the village, there was an old, broken road that hardly anyone used. People said it was haunted. They whispered stories about huge vehicles, trucks, buses, even cars, that would appear out of nowhere in the middle of the night. The strangest part? There were no drivers. The vehicles drove themselves. The village kids were both scared and curious about this spooky road. Among them were three best friends, Rahul, Sonu, and Gudu. They were always looking for adventure, and this haunted road was the perfect mystery to solve. One full moon night, when the village slept, the three friends sneaked out with their torches. The air was chilly, and the only sound was the rustling of leaves. The boys reached the broken road and stood there, waiting. Minutes passed, then an hour. Nothing. Just as they were about to turn back, a loud honk shattered the silence. A massive truck came rumbling down the road, its headlights cutting through the fog. But there was no one in the driver's seat. The steering wheel turned on its own. The boys froze, too scared to move. The truck slowed down right next to them, and the doors creaked open. Inside, the seats were torn, and the air smelled like something old and rotten. Suddenly, a ghostly figure appeared in the rearview mirror, a driver with hollow eyes and a wide, twisted smile. "Need a ride?" the ghost asked in a whisper that felt like cold wind brushing against their faces. The boys screamed and ran as fast as their legs could carry them. Behind them, the truck roared to life again and sped down the road, disappearing into the mist. The next morning, they told the village elders about what they saw. The elders exchanged worried glances and said, "Long ago, a fleet of trucks crashed on that road. The drivers were never found. Some say their spirits still drive those vehicles, looking for lost travelers to join them forever." Since that night, Rahul, Sonu, and Gudu never dared go near that road again. And whenever they heard the faint sound of a horn at night, they pulled their blankets over their heads and hoped the ghostly trucks would never come looking for them.